dickheads!
I remember seeing that, the gin guys. Not those dickheads.
It's the greatest 10 seconds.
We are live, gentlemen.
It's the greatest 10 seconds of video we've ever had.
It's so good. It's so good.
So fantastic.
We are live.
Gotta see that again.
We'll play it tonight. It's great. Welcome to the Barrel Buddies. It's Thursday night once again.
Welcome.
Can we just give our viewers a cheers? Because this is the first time that the three of us are back together at our hallowed table since episode 1.
Wow.
Literally.
Yeah, since episode 1.
Cheers.
So cheers. And cheers to our friends out there. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, internet friends.
We're going to give it a minute, everybody that is joining us. We're going to let everybody a minute to kind of sign in, join us.
A minute to win it.
Jimmy, what are we drinking tonight? Can you give us a little intro on this?
So this is one of San Diego's finest for those out there. And obviously this isn't a beer show, but we sometimes highlight some amazing beer.
It is a barrel-aged show.
It's a barrel-aged show.
And this was a barrel-aged beer.
In a barrel.
Yeah, absolutely it was.
Tons of barrel.
Tons of barrel.
A barrel in that beer.
A lot of barrel in that beer.
So what do we got? What is it?
I don't want to reveal that yet. I want to get some more people in here. I mean, that's going to be a little, a little surprise.
If they're not cool enough to join us as a learner, as live, then they're going to have to come back for the edited version, and they're going to see it rewatched. So if you missed it, then too bad.
Yeah, but that's what you get to do with your job as editor.
Yeah.
Is edit this out if there's any dead air, right?
I mean, we can.
All right, I'll get into it. Whatever. Down in San Diego, our good friends down at AleSmith. AleSmith, if we can kind of see that there. AleSmith. AleSmith Brewing down in San Diego. This is a great treat. Now, first of all, unfortunately, this is not publicly available. This is for their members-only society called Order of the Anvil.
We kind of have a habit of getting things as not publicly available.
We do have a habit, unfortunately, of getting hold of things that are not readily available. But that's okay. So what we have here today, this is called Figments of Newton Speedway Stout. So for those who don't know, AleSmith is known for Speedway Stout. It's probably, I'm not going to say the past 5 years, but when beer first became a thing, let's say 4 or 5 years ago, Speedway Stout was like the barrel-aged beer to have, possess, drink, whatever. And this is their Imperial Stout aged in apple brandy barrels with coffee, figs, cacao nibs, and almonds. Vintage, their 2019 vintage. And it's rocking a nice 13%. And we're pre-gaming with that today for the SHOT Show. Welcome to the Barrel Buddies SHOT Show, everybody.
Shot, everybody!
So, back to BJ's point where this is, the Barrel Buddies, we're a barrel-aged, yeah.
We talk about any spirit that's been
aged in barrels. And today, we talked about it last week during our wonderful Big Dogs episode. For those out there that caught
our Biff Tannins.
Caught our Biff Tannins. And then prior to that was Big Dogs episode. Sorry, I'm getting my shows mixed up here. So we had Biff Tannins last week.
Yeah.
Week prior, we had Big Dogs.
We did.
And then this week we have flavored whiskeys. After we talked about it, I would say for the past 3 or 4 shows, we've always kind of hinted at like Skrewball or Fireball. Mm-hmm. We'd always crack jokes. Mm-hmm. So we decided, why don't we break them out today and do a SHOT Show of flavored whiskeys, right?
Let's put our money where our mouth is and really dig in to some flavored whiskeys. So let me ask you...
Really quick, Tammy out there says, love the Skrewball. Thanks, Tammy. We don't know if we're going to love it, too.
Point me to the Skrewball. That's what I say every time I walk into Total Wine.
That's what he does, yeah.
I don't believe this guy. I don't believe him.
So Zach, welcome back.
Welcome back, Zach. Zach's been...
Where have you been?
I was up in Montana for the last week and a half.
Wow. What were you doing up in Montana?
So visiting Glacier National Park.
Thanks for telling us.
Yeah, a lot of outdoor activities. Did I not tell you? Oh my god! I'm so sorry. You're like, Zach just disappeared. Everyone thought Zach was dead.
We thought you quit.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we're like, we thought you might have moved up there. There's a lot of people with COVID that are just taking these work from home exoduses leaving major cities to go to the suburban sprawl.
We wouldn't have blamed you.
I will be
Yeah.
honest with you. If there was internet up in the area of Montana that I was at, maybe I would have stayed. But I was very internet free for about a week.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tammy says Fireball is old. Tammy, you're absolutely right. Fireball is
Yes.
old. But it's a flavored whiskey, so it's coming on the show today.
And a famous one at that.
That's the thing.
It's a
And
big deal, Tammy.
yeah, and flavored whiskeys have, especially Fireball, there's a lot of recipes. So we're going to do some fun things with Fireball tonight. Not only Fireball, for those that don't know, this is probably one of the most
right?
amazing up-and-comers on the scene, is Skrewball. For those out there, I don't know if you can really see that. Try to get a little closer.
Are you a Skrewball?
So this is a peanut butter flavored whiskey. Mrs. Askins out there says, don't judge the classics. There we go.
Whoa.
Damn straight. Don't judge the classics,
There
right?
you go.
I think that's one of her favorites. So let me ask you guys both of this.
Yes.
Is flavored whiskey still whiskey? Jimmy, what do you think?
Ooh.
Is flavored whiskey still whiskey?
Yes. Because its base is a whiskey base,
Right.
Okay.
which is a barrel-aged alcohol.
Okay. Zach, rebuttal.
Flavored whiskey is definitely whiskey, but still whiskey, but for the novice, I would say.
Flavored whiskey is a bad choice. You're going to end up puking, but it's the most fun you're going to have.
You can say,
Drink
hey,
of the gods. Yeah, I mean, some
Hey.
people listen.
You say, hey, drink this whiskey. It's great. It tastes like peanut butter.
One thing
Okay.
too that's great in Vegas, there's a lot of bars out here that do a beer and shot special.
Yes.
$3-4. You
Yes.
get a nice light beer and a shot, and it's usually one of these.
Little
So,
sidecar
to be
of,
fair, a little
sidecar
sidecar, little Skrewball sidecar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my all-time favorite, which is an older one, is the PB&J, which we're going to make a PB&J shot tonight.
We are.
It has nothing to do with this, but it used to be the PB&J was
Pabst.
a Pabst Blue Ribbon Tall Boy
Okay.
and a shot of Jameson.
Wow. Good old.
$5. $5.
So a good old PBR and shot of Jamie.
Yeah.
It was so
Oh.
This is like the old college special, man.
so good.
Wow. For $1?
No, $5.
Oh, $5.
For $5,
Okay.
you got a tall boy of PBR, and you got a shot of Jamie. Or sometimes they would let you change it up for Jägermeister, which is still a J.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Still so good.
So
good.
I got to throw this out there though. For those that know Ellis Island out here in Vegas, after I think it was the Graveyard Special, they would have dollar beers and dollar shots.
Oh,
So not only could you go in there and get their dollar light beer, which was not PBR by the way, they made it there and it was solid. You'd get the dollar shot, and it was usually Jameson.
yeah, fabulous. So
Can't beat
tonight's
it.
show, I think, is going to be a show that brings back a sense of nostalgia.
Absolutely.
I was going to say, this is
Definitely a sense of nostalgia. If you can see what we've got up front here.
Yeah, I mean, most of you could see what we have.
This
This
is
is
what you see. You see a lot of this on college campuses.
But I also think that there's going to be a moment where we're pushing the boundaries into the future. So, Jimmy, what's the first shot you want to make for us tonight?
How about this? How
sorry,
about
I don't
instead
know
of jumping into a shot, we go through every bottle we have here first?
Yeah, introduce us.
Let's
What
introduce.
do we got here?
So for our viewers, I will point kind of. Oh, Zach. No, Zach will hold him up because he's right by the
Vanna?
bottles. Vanna,
I can be your Vanna tonight.
I love
another
it.
classic, Rumchata.
So good.
Actually, let's see if you can get it. A lot of people. I can hold it too if you can't get it up there.
The rum.
The rum. Do a little turn. There we go. The Rumchata. Rumchata, friends. So for those that haven't had Rumchata, what do they call it? Like, can you read the description on the label?
Well, it's made with premium Caribbean rum. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
and what do they? What do they
and the
consider it?
Rumchata Caribbean rum with real dairy cream, natural and artificial flavors.
Okay.
Horchata
So
cone rum.
I was just gonna say that
Horchata cone rum.
for our friends out there, horchata. I'm sure
Muchas
most of you have
gracias.
seen
See.
taco joints. A lot of places out there have horchata. Horchata's super tasty. I would say it's kind of like a cinnamony milk.
Yeah.
It's
Is that a good way to put it?
That's a
Like
great way to
milk
put it.
drink, kind of creamy cinnamon.
Cereal milk.
Cereal milk.
Oh, yeah, cinnamon toast front.
Cinnamon
Crunch.
toast crunch.
Cereal
milk.
And you've eaten all the cereal. The remnants is Rumchata.
Yeah.
Hands down. Okay.
What's some rum?
So that is used as a base, and everyone's like, "Oh, why are you guys pitching this rum drink?" Rumchata, I can't tell you guys. Every shot that I've looked up, almost all of them had rumchata in it in one form or another. So
It's good.
we got rumchata. What else do we have up there, Zach?
How about a variant of rumchata?
So a variant of Rumchata Moan.
Okay, so here, let me throw this out there. So let's show the crowd.
Bottle here.
I've never had this
The
before,
guy
actually.
at
This
the
is
liquor
kinda
store that I chatted with today said this is a new product by them.
Oh, that's why I've never had it
And
before.
I'm going to be honest with everybody. I have no idea what to mix this with. I don't even know if we drink it tonight.
Oh, we're drinking it tonight.
So here is the description of it. Rumchata Moan combines Caribbean rum with real dairy cream, vanilla, and lemon in a sweet, smooth cream liqueur with a bright lemon finish.
We're gonna do something special with this.
So
Guaranteed.
I'm kind of thinking if we had a limoncello. Oh, yeah. You know, like a little
I like
50-50.
it.
Good. That'd be good.
But I don't have limoncello.
All right.
I have a friend that makes limoncello, but I don't have any of it.
You're not
Unfortunately.
helping us.
Any of our friends out there that have limoncello, you know our address.
Yeah, we
Shoot
could-
us an email.
We could use it.
Send us a limoncello, and we will send you some mind-blowing whiskey
We'll
samples.
send you something good.
We'll send you something good.
What
Else do we
next?
got? What's next? Go through the whiskeys, and then we'll go through the mixers.
Yeah.
Next, we got
The classic.
Fireball.
There it is. There it is, everybody. The one and only, the Dancing Devil.
Fireball.
Fireball. Fireball.
This is it.
Fireball.
Okay.
Give me a shot of Fireball. Give me a shot.
What's
of
the most
Fireball?
Fireball you guys have ever drinking, you think, in like a night?
Oh, how many
Bottle.
shots?
I drank that whole bottle.
Like solo. A 750.
So that's
I
that's
drank
easy.
half of that bottle solo.
That's,
Okay.
that's easy to kill a bottle of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say I'm the same. I've done it at 750 of Fireball.
Easy.
Any of our friends out there, take down a bottle of Fireball, let us know.
Yep.
We love Fireball stories.
Tastes like cinnamon.
There's some good, and there's some good ones.
Why don't you go through a description of that Fireball? Some people don't know what it is.
Oh,
To be
Fireball,
honest,
all right.
yeah. Why don't we go through? Read it in the back there.
All right. So, what you have here is a smooth whiskey with a fiery kick of red hot cinnamon. It tastes like heaven, burns like hell. What happens?
Does it really?
What
I don't
happens-
think it burns like hell.
what,
though.
what happens next is up to you. I've never read that before. I've only drank it.
Well, now you know.
There we go.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Look,
Okay.
you can even see
And
the
then-
devil on the back.
And
It's
then
kinda
why don't we
cool.
go like through ABV, cinnamon whiskey? What kind of ABV we looking at here?
33.
Let's do this. Like I know we're talking a little bit about the like show format here, but let's go ABV.
Okay.
What's our ABV on that
ABV
guy?
is 33%, so
Okay.
66 proof.
All right, 30.
I don't-
That's on the low end.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that burns like hell. I mean,
Not at
maybe
all.
Easy, smooth.
maybe for the novice drinker, that's
the only thing that's,
incorporating the cinnamon, I guess.
I was gonna say the cinnamon is what burns, not the alcohol.
That's a good point.
Next
All right,
one.
what's our next man up here?
Skrewball.
Skrewball. I talked about this, friends. The peanut butter whiskey. Read it to us, Zach, please.
Right. So our description is
Government warning: with pregnant women should not drink.
Anybody should not drink
Yes,
this.
don't be
at any
pregnant
given
and
time.
drink.
What does it got? What does it say there?
So whiskey with natural flavors and caramel color.
Oh,
Very short and sweet.
quite a description. So for
To
those
the-
that don't know, Skrewball is rather new to the scene. I would say I've only really heard about it over the past 2 to 3 years,
Yeah.
if that.
Very nice.
And it's getting really hypey. It's getting a lot of hype
Very
out
hypey.
there. I'll be honest with you guys. I could probably just sit here and drink that out of the bottle.
I have. Before. I
This
did.
guy's
Yeah.
not a fan. Why don't we talk? Why don't you like it? Is it? Do you not like
so
peanut
sweet.
butter?
I love peanut butter. It's just so sweet. What's the ABV on that?
ABV 35%.
Next.
So it's more than Fireball.
It-
But do you
yeah.
think Fireball's too sweet?
No, I love Fireball.
No, he says this is too sweet.
Interesting.
I think Skrewball. So I've had Skrewball. I've only ever had it straight up, and I thought it was so sweet, sickly sweet.
Wow.
To the Misfits, Black Sheep, and Skrewball.
Okay.
We'll toast that.
All right, to the Skrewball.
All right. What's next? Go to that tall bottle. That wild
Yeah.
card.
What? Now that makes me scared.
Okay.
That scares
So
me.
there's a little bit of a backstory to this. Why don't we show the crowd
Show
what
Devil
this
Star?
is and read it? What is it? What is it?
All right, the Devil Star. Here we are.
Devil Star.
Here we are, the Devil Star. Boom, boom,
Devil
boom.
Star Temptation. Show them the other side, will you?
Little apple
with
whiskey,
the crazy devil face and the upside
Yeah,
down star.
spiced apple flavored whiskey. So at my
Where'd you
local
get this?
I
liquor store,
have not had that.
the gentleman behind the counter said, "Hey sir, I have something for $10 a bottle on sale.
Woo!
It's a flavored whiskey.
Oh my
Do you
God.
want it?" And
And
of
it-
course I'm like, Yes.
Okay.
He hands me this. I can't find any information about it online. Zach, why don't you read us if there's any words in English on the side of the bottle, and we'll take it from
Where
there.
do you think this is produced? Let's see.
I don't even. I'm saying it's not produced in the States.
It is. It totally is.
That's a lie.
Produced and bottled by Darner Distillery, Clive, Iowa.
It's made in the
Iowa.
States
It is.
at a distillery in Iowa,
Yeah.
I was
Double
ready
star.
for like Poland.
or like Mexico, or
Yeah, something
Indonesia, like some crazy off the wall place.
odd. Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
Iowa.
What?
Wow.
That's pretty crazy and off the wall.
Yeah. Welcome to Iowa.
What is
Yeah.
It is a spiced apple flavored whiskey.
it? ABV?
ABV is 35%.
Well,
I think
Wow.
most of these are going to be like in the mid 30s.
Okay.
what do we got next? We got triplets.
So now we have the triplets, guys. We have our Jack Daniels triplets here. What do we got? What's the first one?
All right, so we have the apple liqueur. So Tennessee apple.
Jack
Jack
Daniels,
Daniels,
Tennessee apple, friends. Give us a
35.
story.
So apple liqueur blended with Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey.
Oh.
Is there
Any
another
story?
No
ABV?
story.
ABV?
Distilled and bottled by Jack Daniels Distillery. in
All right.
Lynchburg.
What's the story?
ABV 35%.
And no story. 35%. All
No
right, there you
story.
have it.
Yeah, story is literally apple liqueur blended with Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
assuming this next little guy will be the same.
What's the next on the Jack line up here?
Next Jack line, Tennessee
Oh,
Fire.
let's show the crew. They got to show the crowd what we're.
The Tennessee Fire.
Tennessee Fire.
So I'm assuming this is going to be very fireball-y.
I like it better than Fireball.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we should do a head to head.
That's more whiskey-esque to me. That tastes like whiskey and then cinnamon. Where Fireball tastes like a cinnamon liqueur.
So in all fairness, you got to remember, like in my opinion, I think Jack Daniel's base is a solid whiskey,
I
Tennessee
agree.
whiskey. You're basically adding cinnamon flavor to regular Jack Daniel's.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's great.
Fireball based whiskey, we have no idea what that's from, what toilet bathtub is
Hey man,
from.
it's MGP.
I'm not
juice.
knocking it. I'm not knocking.
Yeah.
Sorry to our friends out there that drink a lot of Fireball. Any story on that or no?
Very similar to apple. But
Okay.
Cinnamon liqueur blended with Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey.
All right.
35% ABV.
35%, so very similar to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
apple. I'm guessing that they mix the ratios the same,
Yeah, they probably do.
like some flavoring. So what do we have here? Show the
Got
audience.
the Tennessee honey.
Tennessee Honey, friends. Jack Daniels, Tennessee Honey.
It's a Tennessee honey.
Tennessee Honey, what's the word on that?
Guess what? It's a honey liqueur blended with Jack Daniels Tennessee whiskey.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa!
35% ABV.
Wow. So I don't really have much of a story. Do we want to pull up a little, see if I can find a little Jack story behind this? We can go to their website, or we're not interested.
I'm
in
not
that.
interested. Maybe
They're
at
in a
the end.
plastic bottle, so we don't care
I'm just
much.
gonna say it's a liqueur blended with.
Jillian out there says Fireball is made in heaven, and BJ American Honey.
No,
All right, got the thumbs down.
I'm
from-
not an American honey fan either.
So for friends that are joining us, we seem to have quite more of friends. Before we get into that stuff, let's do a little recap of what we're doing today. So everybody, for those new friends that are joining us,
Schnapps.
we are doing a schnapps show. No, we're not.
It's a shot show, not a
We
schnapps
are doing
show.
the shot show. So for our friends that have joined us over the past 2 weeks,
Everybody.
Schnapps,
we
schnapps,
not
schnapps.
only if you join us for the Big Dogs show,
I'm bored.
and then join us for the Biff Tannen show.
Biff Tannins.
Biff Tannen's was a great show. If you haven't seen it, go back to our channel and check it out.
Biff Tannins.
Biff
Biff
Tannen's. And then Big Dogs. Zach, you've totally missed out on Big Dogs.
I know.
This guy,
episodes.
every time I say Big
did.
Dogs, I can get him to laugh. It's great. Anyway, today, so over those shows, we just wouldn't stop talking about like flavored whiskeys and
Yeah.
we need to do a Fireball show. And I was like, why don't we do a flavored whiskey show?
Yeah,
And this is the flavored whiskey show.
we were really shitting on the flavored whiskey.
We were like taking huge
really
dumps
doing it.
all over flavored whiskey. But we're the Barrel Buddies. We do barrel-aged alcohols across the board.
Yep.
Gotta try 'em all.
And
You know,
gotta try them all.
good, bad, in between,
Some of the
and weird.
Pokemon.
And the ugly.
And the
And
ugly.
the ugly.
Ugly.
And I think that Devil Star is pretty damn ugly.
Ugly. Oh God.
I'm
It
very
tastes
worried.
like apples.
It's a $10 $7.50 of spiced apple whiskey. I'm afraid of that.
And they couldn't sell it for $29.99.
No,
Not
it's
yet.
on
That's
sale.
the
It's
Not-
on sale.
Not yet. It's going to be so good that by tonight, all of you are going to love it, and you're going to go out and buy it for $29.99.
Absolutely.
Can I introduce the last two?
Hold on, I want to go through some chat here. Mrs. Askin says, I went to a women in whiskey event hosted by Jack Daniels and loved the Applejack, but I haven't found it anywhere in stock to buy it.
What? Ooh, where'd you find this?
So if you're in the Las Vegas area, XO Liquors is
Really?
a local franchise. Shout out to XO Liquors out there. That there was a spot on Karen and Commercial Center.
Oh, wow. They drink a lot of Jack Apple over there. I guess,
Apparently. So they had plenty of these flavored whiskeys in stock.
A lot of flavored whiskeys being
All
sold.
right. And then Jillian asks, Miss Askins is here. And then Gregory sent me. We have a Greg fan.
Well, then we have to take a moment to
Hold
say...
on. Cheers to our Greg friends joining us.
For everybody that has been sent by Greg Manarino, cheers to Greg Manarino.
Cheers to Greg.
And cheers to you.
The Robin Hood of Wall Street, I hear they call him.
Bum, 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 bum.
Thank you, Greg. Shout out to Greg for sending some friends over and some viewers.
And I hear...
And some subscribers. Much appreciated.
I hear that we're going to have him guesting on the show next week, for real.
Next week,
For real.
the one and only...
Greg Manarino, the one and only Robin Hood of Wall Street,
in
Very
person.
is going to be on the show. I'm very excited to have him.
Wow.
Excellent friend of mine. Greg and I go back quite a long time, so I'm pretty excited to have Greg on. Greg, if you're watching, can't wait to see you next week.
It'll be great. We'll see you then,
Thanks
Greg.
for loving the show.
We'll do something special, too, for the Greg show. I don't know. We're going to break out something really big.
Yeah, we'll do something really big.
Okay.
All right, here's something that
All right, we got to go through some mixers now.
something I haven't seen since my parents' liquor cabinet.
Oh, wow.
De Kuiper Pucker Sour Apple. Oh,
Show that sour apple pucker to our friends out there.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was schnapps.
sour apple pucker. So I would mix that with, I don't know.
We're going to find out. I have some
Something.
recipes we're going to pull up here.
And then here's something for the classy shooter, for the classy drinker.
The classy shooter.
The classy shooter.
Hey!
Classy shooter coming out.
Yeah.
It just tells you right there.
The Chambord.
The Chambord Royale.
Royale Deluxe.
And that wonderful, it's like it's gold. Oh, wait, it's plastic.
It is plastic.
But that's
It's not
okay.
gold.
Here, hold on. I want you to take a whiff of this.
So what is this? Is this like blackberry liqueur?
It's a raspberry liqueur.
Oh, let me get a little smell
Take
of
a
this
take.
guy.
It
Hold
smells
on here.
like bad decisions.
This is another one of those parents.
Oh, you know what? You know, I want to
liquor
put that in.
cabinet
I want to put that in like a lemon drop, like a martini.
You know, most people will do this. Why I have this in my home bar is I like to add this to champagne. I don't typically love champagne,
Pinky's up to your champagne.
but you drop a little of this in a champagne glass.
Fantastic.
What are we going to do with this tonight? Well,
You'll
stay
see.
tuned, and you're going to find out.
Going to the chat here. Jillian says, I think XO is hiring. They keep coming up in the job search.
Right.
Well, you know,
Welcome
it's
back.
a sign.
Welcome back.
It's a sign. You know, they probably need some director of beverage or something. So give them a call.
All
Shout out to XO.
What are we drinking? Let's start.
Okay,
You
so-
start us off with our first shot, please.
I'm pulling up our list here. I want to start with a very basic shot, and we talked about it last show. And this is a fun one. So, do we have Honey Jack? We do, right?
I'll start the opening here.
Readily available.
So get that open. We're gonna do it's a shot. So if, for those that can't see, we also have some wonderful shot glasses that the guy at XO Liquors happened to give me 4 for free.
Wow. Does that have the Kiko Man logo on it?
I think it's Kiko Man soy
The
sauce.
soy sauce
It
logo?
looks like the Kiko Man
Wait, let me
soy
ask you.
sauce logo.
So you get the shot glasses for free after you bought the Devil Star.
Probably. So not
He's
only
like, please buy
please,
this.
it's a $10
Get it
bottle.
out of my store.
Buy that, and I'll give you free shot glasses.
Wow.
What a deal!
You're a
Shout
champion.
out to XO Liquor.
Shout out
To my friend over there at the Karen XO Liquors. All right, so we are going to go, and I have a little, I don't know if you really, I have the,
The jigger?
yeah, if you want to do a 50-50 in that or no.
Do we
Let's
need
go
to?
through, let's each smell this. I want to smell this on its own.
It smells like bad. It smells like bad choices.
Ooh, it's very medicinal.
It sounds like
to our
it's-
friends out
It
there.
sounds like it's smelling like bad memories, maybe.
No, but it
Yeah.
kind of, it's getting my like taste buds going. I think this is going to be solid.
Glad you like it.
It smells pretty tasty. Tennessee honey. Wow, it's really Have some more beer there.
I remember that from college. Really do.
All right, so BJ, I'm going to let you do the honors
All right,
here,
well,
and you're going to be able to
whiskey.
pour our...
Do we need all 4?
Oh, sorry, there's only 3 of us. I'm pouring one for
Yeah, Kiko,
good
man.
luck for
Listen,
Kiko man out there, right? All right, so we're pouring our
It's a
half...
1-to-1?
It's a 1-to-1, so we're going to do half of... No, I'm good. We have some waters over here. So we're going to do half... It's going to be half Tennessee honey, and then half honey jack. So we have the honey jack, and then half Rumchata.
I'm sorry for
And
bumping the
this, sorry, Mike.
Oh, half and half. So what is that? What is this?
This is a honey nut Cheerios.
Oh, wow.
We are drinking. So let's get a whiff of the Rumchata here.
Oh, God, yeah. Yes.
Oh, that smells heavenly.
Is
That's
this
going to be
Now,
great.
does this smell like good memories? That was
That's
bad
good.
memories.
That's like
Smells like
horchata, straight up.
Yep.
Smells like Mexico.
That does smell
Yeah,
like Mexico.
that's going to be super tasty.
That smells like Mexico.
All right, here we go. So now we're doing half Rumchata.
For you.
Ooh, that's an interesting, weird color. Let's show our friends out there. Look at this.
It reminds me of a Scooby snack a little bit. You know, when you would make a Scooby snack and the
Weird
milk would
and
be
brown and
an interesting
creamy.
color.
It's strange.
Or even a duck fart. A duck fart always had that weird...
Oh, it's very duck fart reminiscent.
Yeah, right? A little duck fart.
Going to the chat here, Jillian would like BJ to adopt her.
Julian, I'd be honored.
There you go. There's
Consider
probably
yours-
paperwork you have to fill out
Consider
for that.
yourself adopted.
But doesn't the government give you money for adopting kids, like a
yeah.
monthly
I don't
stipend?
even need it. Just come live with me. It's great.
There you go.
Cheers.
Wow. All right. I guess bottoms up, gents.
To the Honey Nut Cheerio.
To the Honey Jack and Rumchata friends. Cheers. Cheers out there.
I don't hate it.
Yeah, that's...
Wow. Wow. That's definitely Honey Nut. It's like a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. I finished. This is the milk that's left over.
Actually, I changed my mind. I hate it. I don't like
You
it.
don't like it?
I don't like that.
This doesn't remind you of like going into a frat house and like this is like the girl drink.
It's special. Next drink, please. I gotta get that flavor out of my mouth. Yikes.
I'm adding some water here to my glass. So, all right. So BJ, that's your verdict. Not a fan. Thumbs down. Thumbs up. Thumbs down.
I'm a thumbs down on this one.
1 to 10 rating on the Honey Nut Cheerio shot.
0 out of 10. I would take that again.
0 to 10. I didn't understand that if that was a joke or something. 0 to 10 rating.
0 out of 10. I would not take that again.
Like zero,
So
like,
0.
like that was the worst thing ever.
I would not do that. Well, it wasn't the worst thing ever. I mean, it didn't make me retch.
Right.
So I guess I'd give it a 4.
A 4. Okay.
I guess I could handle it again, but it's not my favorite.
Zach, what do we got here? What do you got on the Honey Nut Cheerio shot?
I don't like shots like these. I just don't like sweets and like
Creamy.
creamy and all that. I'll give it a 3. Yeah.
3 out of 10.
I mean, it tastes the way they say it's supposed to taste.
So, okay. I'm going to go a little bit higher than these guys. I don't like creamy shots. I don't like the texture. Not a big dairy fan. It is a little bit creamy. But it really is spot on to a Honey Nut Cheerios. If you really want to get the party started, I think you start with a round of these. And it's fun to start with. Do I want to keep drinking it? Hell no. And maybe this isn't that super high of a rating. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10.
Okay.
All right? 4
What's
out of 10.
next? What do we got next?
3, 4, 4.
Oof.
Let's keep turning it. Let's keep turning it up.
All right, so moving on. We have our Red Hots candy. Ooh.
Would you kindly open that bottle, please?
So the Red Hots candy is 1 part Tennessee Jack Fire and Tennessee Jack Honey. I'm looking forward to this. I kind of like Red Hots.
I am
know?
too, actually. I think this will be tasty.
Yeah. So for those out there, we have our Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey, our Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire, and yeah, you know, I
like.
hold on. We're gonna open the fire bottle. We're all gonna smell it. If I go to a movie theater, I'm the first one that's going up and getting a thing of Red Hots. I will get the Red Hots.
What do you think of the
I like Red
Smells
Hots.
like it smells like Red Hots.
I love it. Again, I like this better than Fireball.
You think this is better
And
than
I like
Fireball?
Fireball. Fireball
Okay.
is like an 8 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10.
Wow. All right, let me get
Yeah,
a whiff
I
of
love
this.
it.
Now, like I said before, this is like
Wow.
This is like smelling
This-
memories. You know.
That's
This
good.
smells way better than Fireball, in my opinion.
It's super good.
I just want to see this, like, because I love Fireball or Red Hot. Sorry, so this is like,
You're gonna have to go head to head.
man. Okay, all
You're
right,
gonna
here
have
we
to go
go.
head to head.
All right, so the
Oh,
mix
you go
is,
more than that.
What
That's
is the
not
mix?
1-to-1.
Okay, well, fucking relax here. This is 1-to-1.
It's supposed to be 1-to-1.
Oh, fuck off. Sorry, friends. There we
Sorry,
go.
There,
What
thank
went
you.
in there
There you
first?
go. Tennessee Honey.
Tennessee Honey. Okay. okay.
Jillian out in the chat says she loves Red Hots.
Oh,
She
wow,
loves
I get
Red
the
Hots as
gigantic
well.
one.
And then Jillian says,
I hope
BJ,
I
when
like this.
BJ, when I live with you, let's make gingerbread men with red hot eyes and buttons. That's a great idea.
Jillian, there are still cinnamon Imperials left over since the last time we did that together.
I hope this tastes like Red Hots. I hope we're not disappointed.
I hope not either.
Cheers. Cheers, friends, to our
viewers.
Red Hots candy shot.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, that smell.
That smells good.
OMG.
That's.
Wow, you guys are like banging the chest, but that was
A
I
little
thought
bit.
Yeah, that's.
I thought that was very smooth.
It caught me off guard a little bit. That's super tasty.
Okay, out of 10.
8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. That's good.
It was much better than the.
Oh,
creamy
better,
one
way
before.
better than the creamy one.
So, again, like flavored whiskey, I'm not a super big fan, but that's okay. I'll give it a 7.
7 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 because I just rather shoot the red hot Jack, the Fire Jack straight, but it was good. A 7 out of 10. Solid. You want to clean out your glass there, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Can I pour the next one?
Please do. That means that I did not pour the last one properly.
Ooh.
So that's why you want to pour this next one.
Yeah.
No,
I got,
that's not true.
I don't know. You were kind of giving me some shit when I was pouring that.
I got a big shot. I got a
I'm kidding.
gigantic
I'm
shot.
kidding.
Oh my god.
Dude, my shot was like overflowing.
Well, it's because you gotta make up for the last 3 episodes.
Oh, that's right.
So Zach, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor and go off screen and go to the freezer and grab the bottles in the freezer. There should be a bottle of Jack.
Oh, Jack.
I'm taking out the thing I don't like the most
Ooh, we're gonna go there.
because we're gonna start. We're gonna pour the one that I'm most excited for.
My favorite.
Shout out to Starlisle, and Chainsaw Paul Eric Schultz for the tip off on this, which kind of got the conversation started on this. We're gonna pour the PB&J shot, which is 1 part Skrewball.
And 1 part Chambord. It's a legit peanut butter and jelly shot, friends. So this is Skrewball. Look at that. And I can already smell it from here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Let's smell it. Give me that bottle. It's
BJ's
fine.
It
favorite.
smells like circus peanuts.
Have some more.
Wow, this is ridiculous, like sweet peanut butter. No, hold on. What's the Girl Scout peanut butter cookie? Come on, somebody in the chat. Girl Scout peanut butter cookie. This is it. This is the liquid Girl Scout peanut butter cookie. No,
Tagalongs.
Nutter Butter. This is Nutter Butters.
I think it is tagalong.
This
Is it
is-
tagalongs?
but I agree with you.
Tagalongs. Jillian says tagalongs. Thank you.
I don't even
And
know how
Nutter
I do
Butters. This is a legit
Nutter butter.
This is liquified Nutter Butter.
I agree with that.
This
Nutter
is
butter.
stupid Nutter Butter.
So that's interesting you bring that up
Oh
because
my
it makes it easier for me to
I don't want to like.
stomach it now.
It's Nutter Butter.
100%.
And I don't want you to. I don't want this to leave my hands. I'm so excited about this.
I kind of want to mix
Is that
that
yours?
now with Rumchata.
So is that yours for the night or what?
Can you imagine mixing that with Rumchata for
Oh.
a Nutter Butter cookie?
We might be onto something.
Hmm.
Is
might
anybody
be
on
onto
this yet?
something.
This could
Shot
be good.
invention.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
All right, so this is the
Put it there.
PB&J.
Look at that color. For those who can't see us, this is like it's separated.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, and it's separated
black
for those
and
that can
tan?
see it. It's like a little black and tan.
No.
Cheers, friends.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Go.
So cheers to peanut butter and jelly.
So peanut butter whiskey.
50 Chambord and 50 Skrewball.
Oh, I love the
There you go.
smell. It's got a great nose.
Ooh,
Does smell.
Wow, that
It
is.
You know-
smells
what's
like a
funny?
peanut butter and jelly
It's
sandwich.
like a lunchbox. Like I'm getting like that water. Like my mouth is
Yeah.
watering for this right now.
I like this.
Bottoms up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. The sugary is...
It's super sweet,
It's very sweet.
but it's there. It's a PB. It's a lunchbox PB&J.
Yeah, it really is.
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I think that's delicious.
That is really good.
Wow. It's so good. 8 out of 10.
I mean,
I think that's the best one we've had yet.
If you're doing a mixed shot...
That's amazing.
I would say that's pretty damn good.
Like, I want more. I want more already.
I would totally pour another one. That's really good. That's
All right.
dangerous.
Zach, what's your rating? BJ went really high on that one.
I'll do another 7 out of 10.
And I'm not
actually.
shooting, by the way. I have
7
my,
out
I
of
have my,
10
I have my
on that.
Pellegrino. For those, we're not shooting. I'm shooting water here.
Water.
Shooting
Sorry, Zach. Didn't hear that. 7 out of 10?
I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
All right.
Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know what a 10 out of 10 would be though. You know, when it comes to like mixing stuff like this,
Solid.
You'll know it when you taste it.
right? Very true.
Rating?
7 out of 10.
I'm solid. Listen, I'm telling you, 8 out of 10. I would shoot that again. I am ready to just do it again, but I have to just say it right now. Katie! I see you in the chat. Thank you for making it. Thank you.
My shot glasses.
Katie, welcome.
Thank you, Katie.
No One You says, I have a Jim Beam Mississippi fire engine, number 323, 100-month-old from the 70s. I opened it and it smells delicious. I'm doing a shot now.
Wow.
3 thumbs up. We're going to give you 3 thumbs up.
From the 70s?
Shout out.
go.
Shout out to our friend drinking his Mississippi fire
I'm
engine.
excited for you.
That's awesome.
Killer.
I've seen pictures of that. It looks really cool. Like,
That's
I don't know if
amazing.
you've seen the
I've
bottle.
not seen the pictures. But
Yeah,
we're gonna
because,
have
you
to
know,
look at
we're like, you know,
What can they
we need
say?
to be born in like the 50s because it seemed like alcohol distillers had this awesome, I would say, era of the 50s and 60s of making these really cool ceramic bottles.
that. That's true. I remember that.
Yeah. So
that's
like
true.
a lot of like if you go into your grandparents or even your parents and grandparents' liquor cabinets, you'll find cool ceramic bottle designs and you're like, what the hell is this? And you'll look at it and it's like some dude smoking a cigar and it's like a bottle of Jim Beam and you're like, okay, that's random.
the old Jack Daniels. They had great Jack Daniels ceramic liquor decanters as well. That was Jack. It was Jack Daniel.
Yeah.
Standing up on like a soapbox or something. Really cool stuff. So No One You Know. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. That's great.
Yeah, thanks for that's a great story. I hope it tastes good. Let us know when that you're
Yeah,
that you're
let us know
doing a
if you
shot.
like it.
Let us know how it tastes. I don't know how much the Jim Beam recipe. I'm sure it's probably I don't know if it's changed a lot since the 70s. We'll have to look that up. So
You
so
work
for those that,
side by side.
yeah, and for those that don't know, the mash bill we can look into that and see if the mash bill for our friends that don't know what a mash bill is. Those are your grains that go into making the whiskey. So that's like your corn, your barley, your malts. What are the ratios that make your whiskey? And I'm very curious as to what the malt bill is from the 70s Jim Beam. So that's really cool.
Try your beer now.
Try the beer now.
It's all that sugar has really. Yeah,
I don't like it now.
I hate it.
I'm going to try your beer now.
I want to throw this glass against a wall. If this wasn't like
Disgusting.
if this wasn't like a limited edition Beer Zombies,
Little
shout out
bit.
to Chris. If it wasn't a limited Beer Zombies glass, I would throw this against the wall.
Shout out to Beer Ninja, right?
Black? No.
Black
It's
Ninja.
Black Ninja.
Black Ninja Design and Beer Zombies.
Very
Shout out to
cool.
Beer Zombies always.
Cheers, friends.
What's the next shot? What do we got?
All right, let me pull up the list here. Give me a moment.
No One You Know says it's very smooth and good.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure somebody from
Mellow.
the 70s. Yeah.
That's wonderful. What do you got?
Okay, so we are going to. Sorry, folks, I'm reading here. Let's go with our apple. So I have one that just says apple and Jack Daniels.
Ooh.
So which apple?
Yeah. So
Like Apple Jack, Apple Pucker.
Okay,
Devil
no,
Star.
hold on. Let's do this. I have Jack Daniels and banana liqueur.
Do we have banana liqueur?
We do. It's
do?
in the fridge. Zach's gonna have to grab it in the
Zach,
freezer.
Can you go grab the banana liqueur?
let's do it.
So what is it?
So this recipe just says Jack Daniels and banana liqueur. So for those out there that are like banana liqueur, where the hell do you get that? most liquor stores, like big box liquor stores, our Total Wines here in Vegas, have it. So we found, and then Zach graciously grabbed it for us.
Thank you, Zach.
This is,
Yep.
how do we pronounce that? Drolald? It's probably
I call it.
silent.
It's probably Drolal.
Drolal.
Drillard.
And for our friends, maybe, oh shit, you can't really see it, but Drolad. Thank you. It's a French banana liqueur.
You'll find this in the liqueur section.
Yeah, it's like there's a liqueur section.
Yeah.
Banana
actually,
liqueur.
Drillard. Is it Drillard? Drillard.
Remind yourself of just what old number 7 smells like.
Yes. See, that I like. The flavors, yeah, definitely different.
Refamiliarize yourself with just
Yeah.
a
So hold on.
blackjack.
That already has like a banana. I already get a banana.
I agree.
And that's classic Jack, is like that banana. So for our friends out there, Jack Daniels just has like a natural banana flavor to begin with. So I'm super excited about this one. 2 Drolaus. Our apologies to the manufacturer if you're out there with us. This is a banana creme de banana. Go figure. Produced in France. Imitation liqueur. I don't like that. That's kind of mean.
It's funny when he asked me to pick that up, I was like, I found the liqueur section where this was, right?
Yeah.
And there's literally there's 20 different Trillots. I was like, okay, blackberry, blueberry, strawberry.
Banana.
Where the hell's banana at?
So this is made in Stamford, Connecticut.
Stanford.
Shout out to Dunder Mifflin, Stanford.
Yeah,
this is in Sorrenti.
Strangler.
That was weird. Sorrenti Imports. It's
got
it. Imported from France.
Strangler.
And
I was trying to.
no, you really fucked it up because you like chewed off the little tie that was on
I
it
sure did. With my teeth.
with your
Oops.
teeth.
Jesus.
Here we go, Bananarama time.
Ooh.
Oops.
All right, here we go. This is banana liqueur. And this
Jillian
is
says, East Coast. Shout out.
shout out to the East Coast.
Yeah, gimme.
You're gonna want to drink that straight.
Banana liqueur.
I'm going to want to try it
Okay.
straight.
What's the ABV on?
Holy
I'm going to want to try
mother.
that straight.
This
What is the ABV on that?
25%.
What's the ABV on regular Jack?
So does
45.
40.
40.
So does 25 plus 40 equal 65% ABV?
No, you need to redo your math. there, buddy.
Oh, no. This reminds me of dehydrated banana chips. And I know that's weird.
Wow.
Smell it.
100%.
This is over
100%.
50%. Do you know how to pour half a shot of Jack?
Yeah, that's half a shot of Jack.
That is a banana chip.
65% shot of Jack.
Right, so 40% ABV.
Oh,
Obviously,
25%
you don't know how to
ABV.
fucking pour shots.
So when you combine
my
ABVs,
God.
That's how you pour a shot.
all right, if I could pull the camera to these shots, he's crescent. Like the liquid is going over the glass.
That's how
on
you
these
pour
shots.
a shot in Vegas.
You
No.
might need a straw for that.
Yeah, I need a straw. I need
Do
to
you
put
have
my I need
straws?
to put my mouth and sip from it before I lift it up.
You want to stop whining and start shooting?
Look at that. You're spilling it all over the Barrel Buddies table.
I'm not either. There's enough. No, I'm
On the,
good.
on the
I don't
BBQ.
even want to pick this up because I'm going to spill it everywhere.
Okay,
So how many
just-
shots do you
Hold
guys
on.
normally do?
No one is asking, how many shots do you guys normally do in a show?
Not this many.
We don't.
it's usually just
Normally, this is a
Couple of fingers.
It's 3 fingers. It's the Frank Sinatra special. We do 3 fingers
Yeah.
of one whiskey, and that is it.
This is a special show. This is the shot show becomes the shit show.
So Peterman says you have to fill it to the brim, otherwise it's not a full shot.
Thank you,
There you
Katie.
That's fair, Katie. That is very
Shoot
fair.
this thing back. What's this called again?
This is just called a banana jack.
Banana Jack.
All right. Cheers.
I can't even cheers that. So cheers, friends, to banana jack.
Pajama Jack.
Pajama Jack.
Oh, that's good. Really? You guys are cringing?
I'm not a banana fan.
What the hell is wrong with you?
That gave me
First of all, I'm going to try that.
that
with-
gave me the willies actually.
Wow.
I don't know.
I want to try the banana liqueur.
I want this with Skrewball immediately.
No, you
Oh!
And that's not on the list, but I think we just came up with a new shot.
Yeah.
The Elvis Presley shot?
This is the Elvis. You're pouring? That is 60%!
It's not. All right, that might be a little bit.
Yes! Look, I want the audience to decide that you're over pouring
The
me.
audience doesn't get to decide.
That's a 50%.
So that last shot, let's kind of go over that.
Oh yeah. No, good. Hold on. Let's bring it back to the last shot. Banana
me,
Jack.
So to me, it literally tasted like banana liqueur and Jack Daniels, and it just didn't mix.
Banana Jack is a no bueno. I give it a 2 out of 10.
Yeah,
Zach,
I give it a 1. Ugh, yuck.
You guys are nuts. I give that a
Yuck.
7 out of 10. It's delicious. So I just tried the Drillade banana liqueur and just alone. Not a big fan. Adding the Jack, I actually think takes off the imitation flavor.
please not to the brim. I'd like to fucking
I
toast.
appreciate that. I'm sorry.
We're doing half banana liqueur, half Skrewball.
I think this is going to be tasty.
I think this is going to be a peanut butter and banana Elvis special.
I think so too.
I'm excited for this.
I am
one.
too.
I think this is going to be really good.
Hey, wifey, I might be Ubering home.
So peanut butter and banana.
Just telling you honest.
This is a peanut butter and banana, and this was not on my list of shots.
But it is now. We just created one.
We just created one. So cheers,
I
friends.
think this is going to be tasty.
All right. Peanut butter and banana.
Cheers to our friends that are having a cocktail out there with us. Cheers to you all.
Little whiskey shots. This is flavored whiskeys.
Oh, this smells good.
That's better.
Oh, I hate that.
I love that.
Ugh.
I think that's better.
Me and Zach are on the same wavelength here.
Ugh.
How weird.
I'm going to barf. That was gross.
I think that was so good.
I think
Think
it's
of
the
Nutter
Skrewball.
Butter and
Ugh.
banana.
No.
You're not a.
So for our audience out there,
Skrewball fan.
Ugh.
take Nutter Butter cookies. All right, eat like 2 or 3 Nutter Butter cookies,
Gross.
and then eat a banana. It is dead. It is dead on. It is spot on.
Actually, you know what? I would agree with that.
It is so good.
Very like
Nutter
it.
butter.
Here's one thing I gotta say.
I didn't like it.
Skrewball, to his credit, is very sweet.
It's the problem. It's so sickly
That's
sweet.
Well, I think
the
anything with
problem.
Skrewball, you're not gonna like.
All right, what's next?
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm still fuck. You're really rushing us through
Hey,
this. Are
we
you in
got
a
to get
big
through
hurry?
this show, man.
We're not even 45 minutes in here.
Listen, man.
This aggression will not stand.
This is.
Aggression will not stand.
I'm going to get my freaking Ralph's card out, man.
All right,
All right.
we got to go
what do you-
through.
What do you think of that shot?
All right,
8 out of 10.
let's
9 out
keep
of
our
10?
format in order here. I'm gonna give that a. I almost said 9. I'm gonna give that a 8.5 out of 10. This is the peanut butter and banana shot.
I will have to say I really like that one.
Yeah.
8.
8. There you go.
There's a remnant.
I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10.
Oh, you and your bullshit twos.
I'm sorry. I don't like that. That's gross. I was really to be honest, I was really excited about the idea of a banana and peanut butter shot. I thought it was a good call. I was very excited about it. I just not a big fan. Listen, Katie gets it. 0 out of 10 for
Shout out to
both
our
drinks.
friends at Pellegrino. We're drinking a lot of Pellegrino, so
Yeah, I don't think you like.
hit us up in
Skrewball.
the DMs and we'll take a little Pellegrino sponsorship.
It's true. The truth is, I just am not a big Skrewball fan.
Yeah, what if you know what? I really wish I would have found that PB&W whiskey
Hi there.
just to see that if that tasted a little bit.
Yeah, just take a call on the show.
Yeah, you're calling me. I'm on the show of Barrel Buddies, and you're
That's how
calling
we
me.
know James has had too many shots.
Yeah, we know what.
Grace says hi, everybody.
Oh, hi, Grace.
Are we gonna
Take whatever call you want.
Everybody's good. Everybody's good on the
is
show.
this gonna be
Yeah,
edited out?
we're in the middle of the show. We're gonna edit this part out.
I think we edit the show.
Good thing we edit this when we're not
Give
live.
me a chip.
All right, what do you need? What's up? Okay, hi. All right, bye.
Bye bye.
Just a quick Grace checking in with
Can we
everybody.
cut for just a minute? Everybody freeze.
Freeze. We're gonna cut that. Cut.
No, put your hands down.
Freeze.
I
No,
gotta
that's
cut
not
it.
how we
Put your hands
freeze.
down.
He's gonna cut it out of the show.
You got, I already have a hard enough time cutting, so cut.
So for our friends out
Cut!
there, hold on. For our friends, you can cut what I'm saying. For our friends out there in the live
And
audience,
cut.
shut the hell up. We cut the show. Like last week, we recorded for an hour and a half, and we did 3 shows.
You need some more.
This week, we're gonna do
good.
one shot show,
Okay.
and he might cut bits and pieces, whatever. We have a good editor here.
Thanks, man.
Good editor. Good editor.
And cut.
And cut. He's a good editor. Cut.
Every time
And
you say
cut.
And action.
And cut.
All right.
All
What's
right.
the next shot?
Oh, I got to pull up the list.
Let's do an Applejack.
Oh, it's apple tone.
So I would like
apple.
some of our friends out there in the audience, if you have any shot recommendations for what we have, please shoot them in the chat. Let us know. Direct message, typey, whatever you got. If you can find something on the internet that we didn't find, let us know. Put a message in the
pretty good.
chat.
I like it.
Seriously.
I don't think
Because
it
I'm
looks
just going
good.
off of stuff
think
I
that's
found in like a 10-minute quick search on the internet. So if you guys have some like...
it. Okay, there's one that I remember.
Great
I don't
shot.
know if we have.
Petermon says, way to go, good editor Brian.
Ooh.
Have you guys ever had a Fruity Pebbles shot?
We're not making Fruity Pebbles.
We don't have the ingredients
I know.
for that.
I know, I'm just thinking about
let's
it.
make a black and tan. We don't have the ingredients for your asinine shots right now.
We might. Hang on a second. Shot.
Get them out of here. Just kick them out.
Move on.
All right, we're moving on. Cut
Fruity
this part
Pebbles.
of the
There
show.
it is. It's apple, banana, cinnamon, and Rumchata Moan.
No, it's not. It seriously is.
That's disgusting.
It's a quarter of each.
But I would be
I'll
willing
do
to
it.
try it.
I'll do it. All right, Fruity Pebbles shot. We're
Okay.
creating it on the
Here
show.
we go.
All right.
Line them up.
This is
Hold on,
Zach's
what is it?
creation.
So you got to. This is a quarter.
Oh God.
So it's a quarter. This is what, apple pucker, sour apple.
Pucker.
Quarter.
Quarter. A little less than
There you
that.
go.
Wow, that's too much.
Boom.
That's for me. Leave me
Well,
alone.
you're not gonna overfill it, so fucking
You
calm
don't know
down.
what I'm gonna do.
Banana.
You don't
Banana.
know- That's gross.
A little banana in there.
All right, so banana. Oh, oof, just a little bit of banana.
A little bit of banana. And then
No, you need more in here. This is really low. Okay.
Rumchata Moan.
Oh,
There we go.
okay. So we have banana.
Pick it up.
We have banana.
You might want to put that on. I think you have to float it on.
Yeah, this has got to go.
No,
last.
stop. You don't
Gotta
float.
go
We're
last.
not floating anything
We're
right now.
floating. No, get the fuck out of here.
Hold on. What did we put in here so far? Banana?
Apple and banana.
Oh, God.
Oh,
This
and
is
then the
going to be
Rumchata.
wretched.
There you go. Here it is,
Friends,
right here.
this is a Fruity Pebbles shot
Fruity-
that might
Fruity
just
Pebbles.
barely...
Fruity
Oh,
Pebbles.
we're doing a little dash of Chambord.
Okay.
All right.
And then the
This looks
Rumchata Moan. It
Stop.
says it's right here.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
it's
No,
right-
he's got it. Zach's got it. In Google we trust.
It says it right there.
And now we're doing Rumchata Moan. Let me smell that. It's the first time we've opened it.
smells like lemon meringue pie.
Sure, that's beautiful. All
That
stuff.
smells so good.
This
Let me
is the
see.
thing I've been excited about. What the hell are you doing? What are you, a hack?
This is a lemon meringue pie in a bottle. Taste it. Taste it. Taste it, Zach. It's a lemon meringue pie.
That's going to make that Fruity Pebbles freaking
It's
amazing.
so good.
I already know
Taste
it.
it. Why are you pouring it? Why aren't you tasting it? That's too much. Taste it.
I will.
Taste it.
I will, but not out of the bottle. I'm not a hack.
Taste it. Taste it out of the bottle.
I'm not gonna taste it out of the
What do you
bottle.
think this is? This is the Barrel Buddies. We drink
right.
out of the bottle
It
around
looks like
here.
somebody jizzed in this shot.
Oh, this
Pebbles.
looks awful.
Like I said,
Like
Fruity
so
Pebbles.
Zach claims
gross.
like if our friends out there can see this is a dirty mess of
How many shots have we taken
Shit.
so far?
like 6.
I think we've taken 7. This is 8.
Hold on, we got a lot of the chat's really
Gross.
moving here, so
Shoot
no.
first.
Not yet?
All right, we'll shoot and then we'll go to the
Then
chat.
go to the chat.
Here we
Cheers,
are.
friends, to this dirty ass shot.
Damn it.
This is gross looking.
I'm gonna
This
barf.
looks gross. Cheers. Here we go.
Nasty.
That was spectacular.
That's shockingly good.
That is
shockingly good.
amazing.
Wow.
That was really good, wasn't it?
That was
It's-
amazing. And it does taste like Fruity Pebbles. It's
know what?
really good.
That's not the actual recipe for Fruity Pebbles.
No shit. That's really good.
That turned out really damn good.
That was tasty.
Let's remember what we did here. Let's see. Boom.
I mean, that's
Um,
not bad.
What saved it was the limon.
The sour apple is pretty good. No, I think the limon was not good.
You don't think so?
Hmm.
The apple?
All right, hold
The sour
on.
apple
Before
was
we
good.
assess, I want to go to some chat. Mrs. Aston says you've had enough shots already tonight.
Ugh.
That's directed at you, Brian.
We're
Of
drinking
course it
lots of
is.
water, though, too.
Jillian says,
some water.
should the NFL play with just gorillas this year?
No,
You.
never.
We'll take that offline. No, you won. You. Is it just me or is the stream slow? I just keep getting the spinning wheel. Oh,
no.
Everybody else, are you guys getting the spinning wheel or what?
That's not good.
Yeah. No. Let's take a look here. We have a really good connection. No, you won. So can anyone else in the chat chime in how our quality is and our voice? Are you guys is it good? Are you guys getting our stream through pretty good? Yes.
see my
Yay
hand?
or
Can
nay?
you see my hand?
Wow. You guys have had definitely enough shots.
Peanut
We're like
Man says
jazz
it's been
hands.
good. It's been good for her.
Okay.
Listen, no one you know, hit refresh.
Yeah,
Wait for
hit
you.
refresh. Hit refresh on the page. Jump right back in the chat.
Wait for you.
Maybe that'll fix it.
How about one more shot, Jimmy? One more.
Hang
we need
hang on.
the official Apple shot.
And Mrs. Askins, she's good.
Good.
And then Peter Mon says it's good, super good. Good to hear. All right, thank you. No, you won. Refresh, buddy. You got to refresh out there. Jillian says Fruity Pebbles is gross. I'm going to tell you right now. Let's give our official rating. Zach, what's your official rating of Fruity Pebbles out of 10?
The
So-
Zach Fruity Pebbles.
So this official recipe of Fruity Pebbles that we just poured,
Yep.
I will give it a 9.
9 out of 10. Zach. BJ.
I'm BJ. Hi.
9.
No. But I will give it a 7. It was way better than it should be.
I'm going to give it a 9 as well. I
Wow.
thought it was spectacular.
I was afraid of that. I was looking.
Yes.
I was like,
It was way better than it should be.
ooh.
No. I was worried too.
It was gross, but in a good way.
It was gross in a good way.
It was gross in a good way. One more.
Yeah, we're gonna do one more.
One
Shot
more.
glass is
Make it count.
sticky.
Yeah, mine is too. It's gross.
Yeah, I got really sticky. I don't know what we.
It's gotta
were
be the
drinking
sour
that's
apple. And it gets
sticky
floaties, too.
here.
Yeah, no, you gotta like.
Yeah,
Rinse
clean
out
that
the
out
throat
with the
floaties.
water. I don't know. So for those out there, our friends that can't really see. All right, Mrs. Askins even says my stream is great. Thank you, Mrs. Askins. There you go. So now you want to do a refresh. The Fruity Pebble shot got chunky, and I don't know how.
Well, the
Rumchata.
Rumchata.
Oh, the Rumchata.
Yeah,
It's a
all that-
Rumchata.
All that milk.
All that dairy.
That
All
Rumchata
right.
Limon.
Chata limon.
So I'm gonna throw you guys a wild card, and I'm gonna say this.
Okay.
One thing we didn't tackle. Well, actually, two things.
We're doing one more.
No, but hear me out. There's actually three things I want to talk about. No, but just
I have one thing to talk about.
what do you have to talk about, Zach?
So we didn't have. So with the Rumchata Limon, what was the official shot to go with this?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
No,
It's not.
So here's the thing. It came to market like a
Today.
couple weeks ago.
Wow.
There was
Okay,
no
okay.
shot surrounding it.
I see. Okay.
Friends out there, we have not had the spiced apple whiskey. Oh,
But the entire thing.
no, don't give us a full pour.
The ABV. of
So,
the state.
friends out there watching us, this is the $10 spiced apple whiskey from Iowa.
Smells like vomit. Smell it.
Is it going to make us vomit?
I think
Oh
so.
no, it legit
It smells like puke.
Yeah.
has a vomit like an undertone of
It
vomit.
smells like puke.
It smells like a bad apple.
I'm not shooting this.
I am.
I'll take a little sip.
That was a bad decision. That was bad. It tastes like puke. It's
I don't even want to drink this.
you should sip it. It's weird.
You drank it or no?
I
did.
shot
He
the whole
just
thing.
shot a
Well,
fucking.
you shot it, but no, James, you drank it. You tasted, right?
Oh! It's so bad. It's so bad.
You guys are wusses.
It's so bad.
Just knock that back. Just knock that back.
Oh my god, it is so awful.
That's gonna make me throw up. I already know it.
Oh!
Here, let's clean.
Please, please,
Yeah,
clean
Red.
him.
Clean all.
God, I don't want to
Yeah,
drink that. I can't even drink that.
It's rough. That's rough.
How did you
I
shoot
knocked
that?
it back. I just shot it.
I almost want to like as a friend, I want to say, Brian Askins.
Yes, that's
Go to the bathroom and fucking force yourself to puke it up.
negative.
It's bad.
It's rough. So here's the
It's-
thing that I don't like about it is the burn. Is for 35%, there's a lot of burn, alcohol burn in the chest. But it seriously feels like throw up. It's not.
It smells so bad.
You got duped out. You got duped out of $10.
$10 for
How was
the
that $30 at one?
friends out there. If you
Ugh.
see this spiced apple flavored whiskey,
Gross.
do not buy.
First of all,
Do not buy this bottle.
There's no way. Look at this price tag. There was a $30 price tag.
Yeah. So for those that can see it, it's got a $30 price tag on
Thank
it.
you, Zach.
This is fucking garbage. This is
Yeah, buyer beware. Do not buy that shit.
So I'm just gonna tell you, Petamon just says Brian Kick Askins is a real bro, and that's because I got a degree from the University of fucking keeping it real.
I can tell you right now to go fuck yourself drinking this dog shit. Throw that in the trash, please.
To the trash.
No, dump it out at least. Clean the pipe.
Zach, dump it in the fucking trash or dump it in the fucking garbage.
To the
I don't even
trash.
want to see it. Get it out of
It was
here.
bad. It was bad. It was really bad.
Not
Fuck.
even worthy of the camera.
Wow.
Fuck.
Ugh.
God, it's
Ugh,
making me
was
like
bad.
heave a little bit.
Attitude City. That's right.
I'm
That's
glad I had a
right.
little sip of it. Not
No. All right, one more. Can we get that out of here? That was rough.
All right.
One more, and then we're gonna call it a night.
Yeah, we are friends. We've done a great. Wow.
Done a big show.
We've done a big show tonight.
An hour. Or so.
No, you one says $30 not worth $3, buddy.
Agreed. 100%.
It's
Not worth
it's
$3.
$30 not worth
$0.
$1.
Yeah, I was.
Ugh, that was bad.
If you
Thank you.
ever see Devil Star flavor, oh god, it was so bad.
It was rough.
What's that distillery in Iowa?
Who cares? Move on.
No. I want Zach to. We want to tell the crew
You're gonna
out
go
there.
dig it out of the trash.
Where's that shitter?
All right. So where was this from?
Where was that from?
The
God, that was
Denner,
awful.
Denner Distillery LLC, Clive, Iowa.
Hey,
This was a cash grab.
hey, Denner Distillery. If this is all the dog shit you're making,
Dump it down
shame
the
on
drain.
you.
What are
Shame
you
on
doing?
you.
Yuck. Pour it down the drain.
Hey, shame on Denner Distillery.
Ugh. No good.
Can we have a real drink? Can we have
No
one more?
good.
So here's the part of the show where
This is the official apple.
I have one last really big deal right here.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
very nice.
No, that's Barrel Buddies shorts. Barrel Buddies extras. Pick one more
The old
shot.
fashioned.
Yes, that's
I
a separate show.
want to do it right now.
I know you do, but that's a separate show. You get to choose one more shot. One more shot. Apple Jacks.
So hold on. I want
Cinnamon Toast
to
Crunch.
tell our we have a decent crowd right now. I want to tell them. Listen. I'm going to tell everybody in the audience. I found an amazing old-fashioned recipe. And this old-fashioned recipe, will you guys shut the fuck up for a minute?
Sorry. It was too funny.
So this old
We had a chip mess.
Are we done? Are we
We're done.
done?
No.
Speaking of the mic.
Are we done? We're live here and you guys are acting like buffoons.
Well,
All right. There's an old-fashioned recipe to our friends out there in the internet. This old-fashioned recipe is as follows. 2 ounces of Skrewball, 1 ounces of rye whiskey, 3 dashes of bitters, and 1 Luxardo cherry.
Skrewball and old-fashioned.
It is called a peanut butter and jelly old-fashioned.
And if you stick with us after this, we will definitely have
Yes. So for our friends, we're going to cut the show.
We're gonna have a
We're doing an after show.
An Ask the Barrel Buddies show, so you can hot seat us. Any question you like, ask us in the live.
Hold on. So Jillian went out there and said Dinner Distillery doesn't even list it on their website because it's an embarrassment.
They're ashamed.
They're ashamed of that dog shit that we ingested, and I feel sick because we drank it.
Yeah, it was pretty gross.
It was
Absolutely
fucking
gross.
awful.
It was gross.
Yeah, definitely the grossest thing I've ever drank.
was rough.
I really want a PB and jelly old fashioned.
One more? No, one more shot.
Ah, fuck. Okay, one more
We have to pick
shot.
One more shot.
So,
Good.
any of our friends out there, if you have any shot ideas, let us know because
Applejack. Come on.
Apple. So I have apple, sour apple liqueur, and Jack Daniels
Done.
is an Applejack.
Applejack.
Oh, perfect! Classic Applejack shot. I like to end it with this.
Smell the sour apple?
Oh yeah, that's sour apples.
That brings
good.
back some memories.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Enjoy.
I definitely stole this from my.
Half.
I am aware. I'm
That's
pouring,
60. That's half.
I'm pouring carefully now.
There we go.
Where did you get that from? That came from your parents.
Jillian in the chat says
Liquor
Daner Distillery does make hand sanitizer though.
Yeah, well.
Well, they may have bottled it as their spiced apple whiskey.
Right. Your hands will be a little sticky afterwards,
Yeah,
and they'll smell like throw up.
right.
They make
And Peter Mon says Fireball and Rumchata. We did that. We did it at the beginning. You may have missed that. We did a Fireball and Rumchata.
Very good.
Very good. We call that the Cinnamon Toast Crunch shot. Very tasty. No One You says, before the end of the show, could you all say your names before you end, before who you are? Absolutely.
And because why? Why? Read the rest of that.
Because I will be back for the next show.
Thank
yes,
you,
no, you
No
won. Thank you for joining the show.
You're the man. You're the man.
No, you won.
This shot is gonna be toasted to No One You.
To no one you know.
No one you know.
Cheers, buddy.
Here we go.
Hopefully
No
you're
one you
you're all
know.
drinking with us out there.
I hope you enjoyed the evening. This is the Applejack.
This smells really good.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good.
That's solid.
Yeah, that's
10 out of 10 rating?
8
Let
out
me
of
know.
10.
Niner.
Yeah, that's
out of 10.
so good.
one of those
Applejack.
things I like it.
Applejacks,
That was
my
good.
friends.
Yeah, there's no regrets, no freaking bad
Any
taste.
type of apple or sour
That
apple
was
pucker
good.
Mixes very well.
with Jack Daniels
Very
is
good.
you
the
guys
the bomb.
did it with the original, right?
Yeah, with original. So we did sour apple and original Jack. That-
Michael, happy birthday,
birthday,
Michael!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Michael! Welcome to the
Shall
show.
we respirate for him?
Respirate. Happy birthday.
Barrel respiration.
Respiration.
Happy birthday, respiration.
Yeah.
So with that, I think we should close the show. You are.
I'm James, the one and only James.
This is Jimmy Las Vegas.
Yeah. Oh, look at that in the chat. Petermon says happy birthday, Michael. I'm Jimmy Las Vegas, James Las Vegas. Find me on social media. You guys are awesome. Who's this guy over here?
I am BJ Kick Askins. Find me on Instagram at
Kick Askins.
Call me Zach.
That's it. Call him Zach.
That's it,
That's
that's
all.
all.
Listen, we're going to take a quick break, but not in the stream. Stick with us if you're live, and we'll be back with a peanut butter and jelly
Old fashioned.
Ooh, yeah.
Cut.
Cut.
All right, friends. Well done.
Hey,
job.
great show.
Great show. Great show.
Ah!
Great show. So for those that are joining us, what we do is we cut the show right there. This guy, who's our new video editor,
That's me.
will cut the show and he'll format it and do his little rigmarole
Yep.
and post it as the shot show.
Are we going to clear all this shit up?
Yeah. So we're going to clear this stuff off the table. I'm going to keep chatting with you all as to what's next. So what I'm going to do
for the old fashioned screwball.
So I'm actually going to I'm going to show our friends
Yeah, pull
the
it up.
Skrewball website. All right. Skrewball. So I'm going to tell you all right there, I love Skrewball. And BJ doesn't like it, but Zach fucking likes it.
It's not good.
So you go to their drink
It is
recipes.
disgusting.
So on Skrewball's website,
Skrewball.com.
drink recipes. I was earlier today. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do some prepping for the show. I'm gonna get us ready for Barrel Buddies tonight, and we're going to make a couple drinks, right? But then I saw on the Skrewball's website a Skrewball Old Fashioned, and if for our friends out there that know me, I am like Mr. Old Fashioned. Like, give me the old fashions. Just I can drink an old fashioned every day, right? So I found
Do it.
down here on Skrewball's website
You're done with this beer.
this recipe for get rid of it, a peanut butter old fashioned, and I'm like, no, that sounds terrible. But then I looked at the ingredients:
It's delicious.
1.5 to 2 ounce Skrewball whiskey, 1 ounce 0.75 1 ounce rye whiskey, 4 dashes of Angostura bitters, and 1 Luxardo cherry. I looked at that picture, I looked at the recipe, and I was like, WTF, mate, we need to make this immediately.
Thank you for referencing one of the best old school YouTube videos of all time. And when I say YouTube, what I really mean is, was it YouTube? What did we have before YouTube?
I don't know. I don't know.
No. We know. Hold on. It's peanut butter jelly time.
Peanut butter jelly time is from Family Guy. It's Brian.
No,
Peanut butter
it
jelly
wasn't.
time.
He stole that from the original YouTube.
Oh, it was from
Ebon's World.
It might have been Ebon's
Ebon's
World.
World.
Are we really going to use Michter's 10 for
You
this?
told me we were gonna fucking use Mixer's. We're gonna use Mixer's 10. We're gonna use Skrewball, and we're gonna use Luxardo cherries. That's what I got told we're gonna use. Is that not what we're using?
No, this is going to get... This is... Oh, my God. So, for those that don't know,
Yes, that's what we're doing.
Michter's 10... I here hold on. Hold on. There's some friends of mine that I got to make a post to
Then post it out.
that I'm about to do a little
Can we open the fuzzy logic tonight? Yeah.
we can.
What's this? That?
Zach, talk to the crowd for a
Oh,
second, will you please?
Zach, you missed it. I brought back a treasure trove. I brought back a treasure trove of beers.
Oh, Pinamon, we're gonna
Very
have a whole
nice.
show on that. I can't wait to tell you about that.
Oh, biologic.
Just hang tight.
Look at that.
I'm gonna go through some stuff with you
That is cool.
that
Look at that.
between
That is cool.
$20 and
I'm down.
$50 of some
Yeah.
low cost bourbons that are gonna blow your mind. But hang tight. We got some stupid stuff going on with this old fashioned. Let's get through that, and I'll go right into the bourbons. But I'm gonna give you a hint. Elijah Craig.
Do it.
Elijah Craig barrel proof. Elijah Craig toasted barrel will blow your mind for $30 to $70 a bottle. So hold on. So Michter's 10. Let me go into this really quick.
I'm only seeing the play that.
Super, super rare bottle to get a hold of. This is it comes out a couple times a year. For those that know Michter's, they're a big deal. This is their 10-year rye. We should be drinking this straight.
Yeah, we should be.
But you all joining us on the Barrel Buddies tonight, we're going to be adding this to an old-fashioned. That was so good. How you did that?
I meant to do that.
And there's Luxardos in the fridge in the back on the top shelf.
Thank you much.
Not maraschino?
We don't do maraschino,
We
you
don't
son
do
of
that
a
stuff
bitch.
here.
Why no maraschino? James, let the crowd know.
No, you tell him no
You know why.
maraschinos, you fucking ass.
So Luxardo cherry comes from Italy, correct? Where in Italy do you know? Luxardo?
Maybe a Luxardo.
Comes from Luxardo, Italy.
But the creation of the Luxardo cherry
Well, hold
is
on.
quite a bit more intense
Stop.
than the.
Just stop. We're not even there yet. We haven't even started the second half of the show. We're
No,
just
this is like
we're screwing off right now.
Exactly.
Hold on, I want to take a
Just
picture
stop.
here of our Luxardo and our Michter's 10.
I gotta be able to
Skrewball.
edit this shit together, so you guys gotta stop.
And cut. That's it.
Just stop.
Hold on, let me open
having
this.
some fun. So stop.
When we say end cut, that's when you cut.
When I say action, we go.
And cut.
Hold on, for those out there that are
Can you action and I cut?
heads,
No.
Yeah.
You guys are being special.
Especially awesome.
Yeah, especially awesome. You're like 8 shots in.
I'm posting on the
But
Las
nine
Vegas
waters, 9 waters
Whiskey
to follow.
Drinkers and
No.
Collectors
Yeah,
group
of course.
I need
Water.
another.
that we're making an old
I
fashioned
need
with
water.
Michter's 10 rye, Skrewball, and Luxardo.
This is going to blow people's minds.
They're gonna lose their shit.
People
So
are going to freak out. They're going to call you names.
yeah. I'm gonna tell them.
Use.
Let's go, Jim.
Why don't you look up the recipe for this? And I put it up here on the
Yeah, pull it up.
link here. Hold
Oh,
on.
you can see so much more of me now. With that 15 bottles in
Yeah,
front of me.
and now you have this thing. I am going
I'm gonna
to
Don't know what brand.
grab
use
a
the
drink.
restroom.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Use the restroom.
Wow, this is so funny without the piano behind us.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Hey, listen, viewers that are with us right now, thank you. Would you please put some questions in the chat?
Is that for the nuts?
If you joined us live last week, you know that James and I answered some questions last week about how we got into whiskey, what our first alcohol experience was, what our first whiskey experience was.
Where's Zach
But
at?
Zach was not here. And so we will ask him, a couple of those questions, but we would love to be in the hot seat for you tonight.
Yeah.
So please, we're here in the hot seat for you. Any question you want, put it in the chat. We'll be glad to answer it. And we will put this together. Again, we're about ready to cut and go live for our second act of the show. Again, you're lucky. We're live. We're doing this now. You're going to get to see things that are not edited into the show that may not be posted to YouTube, which is pretty awesome. But please, put something into the chat. Ask a question or two.
Yeah, get a different.
We're going to give you an
conversation going.
honest answer because that's the best conversation that we can give you and give each other. So
Absolutely.
put something into the chat for us here. I'm going to look up the recipe for the peanut butter old fashioned.
I posted it. It's on the site. Everybody can see it.
You asked me to look it up. Isn't that what you just did?
You should look up the recipe for the fruity pebbles.
We just made that. All right.
Everybody can see it. It's up there.
Great.
There it is.
Jillian said we did ask a question. I can entertain myself. Peanut asks, what are your guys' favorite low-cost bourbon? We talked a little about that.
We're going to get there. We're going to get there.
That's
I already
Get ready.
Already
Get
know.
ready.
Craig out there.
Already know.
Hold on. Hold on. Stop.
It's
Stop.
it's
Stop.
it's
With an A and an H.
it's not stop.
STAHP. Thank you. Get ready to go. We're gonna start episode 2.0 here, okay?
Yeah.
There we go. 5.
All right, friends.
Action.
Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the Barrel Buddies. I'm James.
Welcome to the Barrel Buddies special. I'm BJ.
Welcome
And-
to the Barrel Buddies. My name is Zach.
We already said
Coming at
welcome.
you.
We already said welcome to the Barrel Buddies. Why would you say it again?
We're gonna say it 3 times because we are 3 times welcoming to our viewers and fans. What are we making tonight?
We're making something really stupid because we were a little under the influence.
Oh,
And I just cracked open the Michter's 10 rye, which I
oh.
regret a little bit.
Don't.
So
regret this.
show this to our
Are
friends
you a
out
tater?
there. Yeah.
No taters allowed on this channel.
I'm
If you'd love to
borderline.
view your whiskeys,
So,
and not
friends,
drink
that's
them,
a 10-year-old Michter's rye whiskey.
Oh, just give that a whiff.
Oh.
That's special. That's special.
That's so good.
That's special.
Can I just have... Can
Where's
you
the-
pour the... So, oh, no, we don't even have like a glass for me just to... Oh, no. I have this guy. Give me a little bit here in my little glass.
What's so special about this, James?
It's a 10-year-old rye whiskey bourbon
Why is that special?
because it's got amazing ratings and it smells so good.
Good.
Muy bien.
God, this smells amazing. I don't want to turn this into an old-fashioned.
But you're going to.
we're going to do it on this show because we're crazy, and the Skrewball website right here says, make a Skrewball old-fashioned with rye whiskey.
So tell me
And-
how to make this rye whiskey Skrewball.
So friends, listen here. If you look at the recipe that I just posted on Skrewball's website, they said do 1.5 ounce of Skrewball whiskey.
We're really doing a good plug for
And,
Skrewball.
and here you go. Here's our
Skrewball,
glasses right here.
Enjoy this.
1.5.
I
We're
really
gonna pour 1.5 of Skrewball.
Yep.
Here we go.
That's one.
Just do a little bit.
And a half.
1.5. Two.
Screwball. We're gonna love this
got the
old fashioned.
1.5?
I already know it.
There you go. Perfect.
And a
3. And 1 ounce of rye whiskey.
1 ounce of the rye.
It says 0.75, but we're gonna go 1.
I think
we
I
need to
like
go
that.
1.
I want a little burn.
We want a little burn.
And a lot more Michter's.
And the only rye whiskey we have today is Michter's 10, so we're using Michter's 10 because we're YOLO here.
YOLO.
A couple dashes, 4 dashes of Angostura bitters.
Where are the
Zach,
bitters?
can you go to my fridge? In the door to the fridge, you're going to see a paper bottle that is bitters. Bring it over.
While that happens, we're going to talk about Luxardo cherries.
Oh,
Why Luxardo?
Friends. Luxardo cherries. If you make cocktails at your home and you're like, oh, we're supposed to, it's at the top, one more shelf up, it's there. In the back, there's a paper bottle. It's Angostura bitters.
Oh, I know what it looks like.
Luxardo cherries.
Because?
Made in Italy. They're sun-dried.
Found it.
Sun-dried cherries. Don't get those shitty red banana split cherries. No. Upgrade to Luxardo. They're $20 a jar. They're expensive.
This is also good too.
But I'm gonna tell you right now.
Muy bien for the.
And he's got the bitters.
for the bitter.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Go to your liquor store. Go on Amazon. Amazon has them for $20 a bottle.
Fruit shakes, right?
Get some Luxardo cherries in your life. Put them in your fridge. Get them chilled, and then you can eat them with a spoon. It's gonna blow your mind. 3.
Dos, uno, dos, tres.
We've just made a 10-year Michter's Rye
With Screwball.
bourbon old-fashioned with fucking Skrewball.
That's interesting. I mean, normally it's just the bourbon, not the
Gentlemen,
addition.
welcome to a Barrel Buddies Extra.
This is a Barrel Buddies exclusive. Cheers, friends. Look how
yeah.
beautiful that is. Cheers, Zach.
Yeah, it looks very beautiful. I hope it tastes the
Wow.
same. Really?
Listen, I don't like Screwball. I don't like it.
You like it now?
But that smells pretty fantastic. What a great nose. The nose on that is amazing. And I will tell you that the sweetness in the Screwball replaces the need for a simple syrup. It's surprisingly good.
How much Screwball went in there? Just curious.
Just an ounce.
Okay, to replace the simple syrup.
An ounce and a half.
Okay, so it's simple syrup plus peanut butter, basically.
Correct. Yeah, I'm actually impressed. And the Michter's 10, that's good. That's really good. So listen, if you don't have Michter's 10, a simple rye whiskey will do. Jack Daniel's rye.
You have to do it.
So hold on.
Bullet rye.
On the Skrewball website, when they say rye whiskey,
I don't think it has to be rye.
It does.
It needs to be a rye.
I'm going
Does it need
to
to
tell
be
you,
rye?
it has to be a rye.
Okay.
we're using a rye whiskey.
We're using an exclusive rye whiskey.
This is a big deal.
Michter's 10 rye is a big deal.
This is like $150 MSRP, 10-year rye whiskey.
We don't expect you to have that.
We don't.
But if you do, it's worth throwing into this cocktail.
Look into the rye section.
Catcher in the rye.
Casher in the rye.
A little catcher in the rye.
Catcher in the rye.
A little go-getter in the rye.
Cheers, friends. Cheers out there to that Michter's 10 Old Fashioned.
Cheers, friends.
We got a little bit of info in the chat.
So
So
this is
Peter Mon says favorite cocktails, favorite bourbon, whiskey, liqueur, whatever to drink straight up.
Hold on. Let's preface
I love
this.
that.
This is a Barrel Buddies Extra. That's why we're just drinking a cocktail.
Yeah,
We're not reviewing a special whiskey here. We're just
It's a
kicking
plus.
back.
we're just kicking back right now.
So we're going to answer your questions live if you were special enough to join us live. So what's the first question we got there, Jimmy Lost?
First question is, what's your guys' favorite cocktails, favorite bourbon, whiskey, liquor, whatever to drink straight up?
Jimmy, I'm going to give you that first.
Wow. All right, I'm going to jump right in. So if you go back to our page, and I'm going to point here because after we edit,
I'll put that in.
PJ will post it up here.
Absolutely.
To go back to the Elijah Craig episode,
Aw.
because I will tell you,
Barrel proof.
So good.
Woo!
barrel proof straight up Elijah Craig for
Amazing.
the price. So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah. I agree.
What's the
Jimmy?
price? What's the price point on barrel proof?
That's a great question.
How
So
much?
with Elijah Craig barrel proof, $70.
Wow.
You can get out there, get some Elijah Craig barrel proof. It is super tasty.
I agree.
Highly
Zach?
recommended.
So I remember, like, for a couple of episodes after the Elijah Craig episode, I kept referring back to Elijah Craig. Elijah Craig is freaking amazing.
It's good.
I love it.
It's good.
I am a fan. So, like, the small batch is great.
Mhm.
The barrel proof is like its big brother.
I agree.
And then I really want to taste like the toasted barrel.
I do too. That
James,
just came
where do we
out.
get that?
Toasted barrel. If
Where do we get
any
that?
of our
Just came
viewers out there have any connection with Elijah Craig toasted barrel, please DM us. Hit us up on any of our social media. We want toasted barrel
Totally.
Elijah Craig.
Like when it comes to like favorites, barrel proof was probably my most memorable.
Yeah.
Just when it comes down to the nose, the taste, the complexity, taking everything apart and everything. There was nothing wrong with that at all. It was great. It was amazing.
Jillian,
I'm
you're
gonna say-
asking
hold on.
hold on. Jillian, you're asking a really intense question about gorillas. We're gonna have to talk to you offline about that.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I'm going to tell you
Can they
that
play in the NFL?
episode-wise, I would say barrel-proof Elijah Craig takes the cake.
Yeah.
So good. So great. If you haven't seen it, again, go back, watch the barrel-proof Elijah Craig episode. Amazing. Very good episode. An amazing liquor.
Is that number
Um,
2 or number 3?
I don't remember.
3. I want to say it was,
Was it
episode 3.
I agree with that.
Okay.
If I have to just choose something out of my back pocket, I would say I really like Jack Daniel's Rye. JD Rye is one of my faves. If you know me, you know that rye whiskey is one of my all-time faves. I really like the spiciness of rye.
And
This Michter's Rye is doing it for me. So that JD Rye, this Michter's Rye, big deal. Really big deal in my book.
BFD here.
So I'm going to tell you that Elijah Craig Barrel Proof from an episode guide perspective, JD Rye from a go to a local liquor store perspective. Next question.
That's all we have in the chat.
No, we have so many questions. Are you kidding?
Piedmont
favorite
says, "What are your
cocktails?
guys' favorite animals, colors, bars?"
Well, let's start with animals. What's your favorite animal?
Monkey,
Why?
obviously,
Obviously,
because it's
there it
like
is.
a monkey.
Obviously. That's
Monkey,
a big
Monkey
yeah.
General.
Monkeys, gorillas, Monkey General. And
Why?
Because Monkey General, for those that don't know, is our infamous mascot.
He is.
In our background, he's Monkey General.
I love Monkey General. He
Everybody,
makes me happy.
everybody loves Monkey General,
He makes me happy.
and Monkey General follows us wherever we go.
Yeah.
Simple as
Zach?
that.
Favorite animal?
Favorite animal, grizzly bear.
Why?
Grizzly bear. I love grizzly bears. Reason why? Because they're a bear. They're powerful. They're solitary. They're on their own. And also, one thing that I learned when I was in Montana, they enjoy huckleberries.
Interesting.
Huckleberries grow only in Montana and like in the northern region.
It's true.
Northwestern region
is,
of
yes.
the U.S. So that's one interesting thing that we figured out. I was like, huckleberries. I've never heard of a huckleberry.
Huckleberries are delicious.
We had huckleberry
Delicious.
pie. We had huckleberry lemonade, huckleberry ice cream.
I love it.
I found some wild huckleberries and we ate them. It was great. So yeah.
Love it.
So
Love it.
grizzly bear, huckleberries.
Favorite animal? I'm gonna go with a hawk. I've always been a big fan of the bird of prey. There's just something about the bird that circles the earth, and it's a very beautiful animal.
It's very majestic.
Yeah, I think it represents hope, and so I'm a big fan of the bird.
Can we get back to alcohol?
Yeah, what's the next question? Petamon says the next thing was
How did you guys meet? Oh, wow.
how did we meet? I know this answer.
No.
That's a good answer. Yes,
No, it's not.
it is. It's a good story.
Why don't you tell the story? You're the big
All right.
fucking expert.
I
here.
am the big fucking expert. Thanks. So, we met thanks to Jillian, who's in the chat, and Mrs. Askins, who's also in the chat.
Right.
now.
We have two of our
Thank
founders.
At one of our favorite bars, which we're just going to answer that question. Favorite bars? The Velveteen Rabbit.
Velveteen
Here in
Rabbit.
Las Vegas. Shout out to the Velveteen Rabbit.
Shout out to the Velveteen Rabbit.
An amazing bar and a great quarterly bar program that changes, obviously, every quarter. So we showed up, and James and I met there, where we were both like, how do we know each other? Oh, so supposedly you know this person because you worked at this hotel property.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, well, then you supposedly know this
so
person
and so.
at this hotel
Yeah,
property.
so-
I'm like, yeah, I know them.
For our friends that have watched episode 1, where we talk about our introductions, you'll get a little bit about our backgrounds. So
James.
James.
James. You
Shout
drink
out.
so much good whiskey.
Shout out to the best
James.
person in the world, Claire. If you're out there and you're listening, we love you, Claire. We really do.
James.
Claire, you're the best. And hopefully we can get you on the show as a guest.
Yeah,
I'm
I would
sure
love
I
that.
could get... Oh,
Oh,
me, Claire.
my God, I would love that.
Oh, she does come stateside.
I would
Dude.
love that.
I
does-
could get her on the show.
Yeah, she
Bring
does
her.
come stateside now and again.
Bring
If we did like a Scotch King George
Oh.
episode...
Done.
No.
Bring her. Please bring Claire.
All right, I can
That's
get.
a
I'll get Claire on the
BFD.
show.
Everybody loves Claire.
Everybody
Ah,
loves
the
Claire.
Claire.
So let's remember, episode 8 is where we tried to get Claire on the show, and I
Yeah,
will
Claire.
send this to her to
Yeah.
watch.
That would be great. So we met, James and I met at the Velveteen Rabbit, and of course, Zach just came naturally. Zach was working with James,
Zach
and
came
back in the Bellagio days, and he just came along naturally, as far as I'm concerned.
You know what's
have
funny?
anything to add?
You know what's funny? Like I think the first time we actually met was at the Emerald Isle.
Oh my God!
Wow, the Emerald
100%
Isle.
right. The Emerald Island, 1999, steak and lobster dinner special.
Steak and lobster
Great.
dinner special at the Emerald Isle. For our friends out there in Hendertucky and Henderson,
It's good.
go to the Emerald
It's good.
Island,
We'll be
1999.
Yeah, date
Yeah.
night. You know, $40.
Date
Petamon,
night for $40.
Petamon had 3 questions. She said, how did you guys meet? What's your favorite animal? And what's your favorite cocktail? Scroll up.
I don't.
Scroll
We
up there.
can't scroll up. It doesn't scroll. So
right.
if you want to ask another question, ask. But I think we got
Is
them.
it
No, I
one-
think we got them all.
A
Was he
Jillian
at
says
their
that we
cocktail?
spent $300 that night at the Velveteen
Oh,
Rabbit.
$300 at the
Easily.
Rabbit. I'm sure.
Easily.
I'm sure that was easily.
Easily.
Yeah, we're all the drinks are like $15 each anyway. So.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So
She says Banat Up. Who's Jay Singh?
I have
Jay
no
Singh
idea.
says Banat Up. Please continue to type in there. We don't necessarily know what that means.
Banat
Yeah, we don't know what the fuck that means. So
Well, Jillian spent $300. Well, yeah, that was a good night. They have a killer cocktail program. If you're in the Las Vegas area, the Velveteen Rabbit, every quarter they change their cocktail service. Great seasonal cocktail menu. Shout out to the Velveteen
Very
Rabbit.
artisanal, very complex, very fucking awesome.
I agree
love
with
it.
that. It's a good cocktail menu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very.
It's good stuff.
What else do we got there?
Let's go check here. Oh.
Tell us about Esther's Kitchen. We just did do it.
Wow.
Esther's
Why
Kitchen.
don't we talk about that? We just did that
We
recently.
did last Friday. We did.
I want you to kind of talk about it because that was your first time.
It was. So
We popped your cherry at Esther's Kitchen last
you
weekend.
popped my Luxardo cherry.
Oh, I see
Oh.
what you did there.
Thank you.
That's a very complex.
Listen, we're all about popping cherries around here, so let us hear.
So again, if you're in the Las Vegas area, the Esther's Kitchen is a stellar spot. It is not a big deal, except for us locals. It's a killer spot. Practicing social distancing, so not a ton of space, but amazing. Very local spot. I wanna point out their localized bread menu. Amazing.
Wasn't that ridiculous?
Ridiculous. I want to point out their bread accompaniment menu. Stupid. I mean,
Stupid.
stupid. They've got fresh pulled fucking cheese burrata,
Burrata.
chive burrata.
Wow.
They've got a delicious chicken and
Was it anchovy?
chicken a chicken liver pate.
Oh,
An
the
anchovy
chicken liver-
butter.
The anchovy butter. That's it.
The andouille sausage
The andouille.
over my head. Just so good.
So good.
So good. And then I mean the entrees were killer. And Chef, I'm gonna tag you in this video because you celebrated your 40th birthday this week.
you sure did.
Very good.
Happy 40th birthday
Thumbs up.
to Chef at Esther's Kitchen. Insane.
Pungent. Yeah.
Pungent aroma.
Yeah.
Very pungent aroma.
Awful.
Shout out to
Terrible.
I forgot he's got a very simple name. It's like Trees something.
But we love you and we can't wait to come back because your cocktail program is insane.
Yeah, when you all come out to Vegas, go to Esther's Kitchen.
It's insane.
It's the best Italian restaurant in town. James Beard nominee. No one you just says, how long have you guys been doing Barrel
How long?
Buddies videos? Wow, that's a really good
It
question.
is a good question.
We've only been doing Barrel Buddies videos for about
7 weeks?
2 months.
Yeah,
Yeah,
2 months.
2 months.
7 weeks? 8 weeks?
What's funny is like we've only been together 2 of those weeks.
Well, that's
All
not
three
true.
of them. All three of us.
That's not true.
All three of us physically.
So that's not true. I'm going to still call it BS. I'm going to say we've been doing this together for 2 years.
Oh yeah.
2 years.
We've
been doing
Yeah.
this. Posting it online, we've been doing it for 7 or 8 weeks.
Yeah.
We finally had the good idea to just post it on the internet and said, hey, we love this. We do this every week amongst the 3 of us. Why wouldn't the world love it?
Sit around, have great conversations, and then
Mhm.
now we can let the rest of the world know. Right?
Agreed.
Oh yeah.
By no means are we professionals.
No.
But we've been in Vegas for a long time. We've been drinking in Vegas. We've been working with professionals for a long time. Again, between the 3 of us, we have over 40 years of hospitality experience in both food and beverage and hospitality and IT. And so between the 3 of us, we have a large amount of hospitality, hotel experience. We're willing to share that with you.
Yeah, and it
Quite
goes
well, right?
and it goes back to kind of the Barrel Buddies credo, where we want you, our audience out there, to be able to walk into a liquor store and be confident in your next whiskey purchase.
Right.
And we're here. We're like, we want you to join us every week, where we go through different brands and different types of
Agreed.
whiskey, where we hopefully can influence your next purchase. Because I'll be honest with you, when I first jumped into the whiskey bourbon crew, I had no idea what the hell to look for. And finding resources on the internet, finding videos on YouTube, and there's a lot of douchers. There's the barrel buds. I don't even
Tons
get into
of
that.
taters.
There's a
Tons of taters.
A lot of taters. What is a tater, by the way?
Tater.
Tater? I can
So
tell tater.
there's a couple definitions, but really it's like somebody that leaves like a really high-end bottle on the shelf and never opens it. And
Boo.
They
is
show
a
it
big
off to their
boo.
friends. They
Yeah,
say,
it's a big boo.
"Hey,
It's a big boo. So
I
like
paid
we
$200
just
for this bottle.
we
Like a
just
Michter's
we just
10.
opened up the fucking Michter's 10 and made an old fashioned out of it. So all you taters out there, we're not tatering this.
No
we're
tater.
not leaving it on the shelf.
Bad
We're
tater.
sitting here opening it up and
No
drinking it.
No taters.
No taters. No taters.
No taters whatsoever.
1, 2, 3.
No taters.
No, you once says, did the Velveteen have a jackalope?
Oh, I don't know what that is. No.
I think they did. It's
No
it's
one
the
for-
rabbit
no
with the
one you know.
Oh,
horns.
an actual thing on the...
I mean, that is
Yeah.
definitely their,
actual
their
jackalope?
logo.
I
Can you pull up their
I
logo?
have never seen a jackalope.
Pull up their logo.
Yeah.
We
I
will.
don't
We,
know what
we,
you
we
know.
will pull up their logo.
Is it a
So,
jack-
Jillian Kramer says, yes, they do. And she was definitely there the night that James and I met.
Really?
Yeah. James
Wow.
and I, she was there the night that James and I met.
We look up jackalope.
Because James and I will tell you, I remember well that evening. We were both like, so you know this person, huh? And we were like, yeah, so you know that person, huh?
it was a
And
lot.
it was like,
it was
yeah,
a lot of
so
flexing.
I bet you know that person. We're like, yeah, mwah, mwah. But by the end of it, we were laughing and giggling, and we're like, dude, when are we hanging out again? That was what, 4 years ago? 5 years ago?
Maybe I don't fucking know.
I mean, that's how it went down.
Here's
what I
their
There
remember-
it is,
website.
the jackalope at Velveteen Rabbit.
There is a jackalope at Velveteen
James,
Rabbit.
there it
Holy
is.
hell.
Wow. Yeah.
That's
yeah.
amazing. So I will tell you that what I remember is James and I met at Velveteen Rabbit, but the three of us, my first memory was at the Starboard Tack. Shout out.
The
Starboard
star. Wow.
A Vegas institution. The three of us drank together. 5 years
Oh, that
ago
was a big
at the
deal.
Starboard
That
Tack.
was
Yeah.
funny. And I was like, where's the Starboard Tack?
That was a big night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest
That was
with
a
you.
big
I've
night.
never been back since.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Same here.
tragedy.
Yeah,
I've been back 3-4
No,
times.
I've been back to the Golden Tiki, which I thought was Starboard Tack.
Somebody asked what's our favorite drinking places. Scroll back up.
Yeah.
I want to get into that.
Golden
Yep.
Tiki's freaking amazing.
But I will tell you that we're going to talk about Golden Tiki here in just a quick minute. Favorite drinking places. James, what's your favorite drinking place?
I'm gonna say Starboard Tack is probably up there.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's really good. Why?
Because it's very low key. I think
Yeah.
it's very locals, low key, great prices.
Agreed.
You can bust in there and have a great cocktail. It's
Good
a great
oyster shooters.
price. Yeah,
Good
absolutely.
cellos.
Food,
Food's
alcohol
amazing.
is solid.
Yeah.
Get ready to the Starboard Tack.
Yeah.
If you want to take it up a step, up a notch, go to Velveteen Rabbit.
100%.
The
Very
Rabbit,
polished. The
like
rabbit is
like
polished.
the Rabbit is more of a date night. Like that's first date night,
Very
second
polished.
date night. Go to Velveteen Rabbit.
But Starboard Tack.
Oh, Starboard Tack is magical.
Killer.
And then
Magic.
if you really want to like
the nautical theme.
to
So good.
if you really want to like wedge in there and like take
So
you above the rest, you go to Nomad Bar at Park MGM.
Oh, damn. Nomad is good.
And you blow them away with those cocktails. But
Say no more.
we're not going to go there. I don't want to give away all.
Say
I don't
no
want to
more.
give away all my like secrets.
Say no more.
My secrets here.
Well, you might as well.
No, not another show. Another show. Zach,
Yeah, are you taking them to Golden Tiki and you show them the magic show and you blow their minds?
Don't take my Zach, what's your favorite drinking location in Las Vegas right now?
Not a bar guy. I'll be honest with you. Really not a bar guy.
Okay.
But if I were to pick one bar,
Please.
like location, I would go to Abel Baker.
PT's
Oh.
pub.
So Abel Baker.
That's not a bar.
It is
It's a
It's a
brewery.
brewery.
brewery, but they serve beer there. So I I would say that was a bar.
Okay.
Jillian says, "Oh wow, Golden Tiki has magic. I miss Vegas." Well, you should miss Vegas because
it's the best place in the world.
Vegas is the
All right,
best.
I'm gonna
Right?
just get out of my way. Just get out of my way. The Golden Tiki. It is my all-time favorite drinking spot.
It's not Dino's.
Request the booby table. If you
Booby
don't know,
table is great.
If you don't know,
get
you
that booby
can't afford
table.
it, get the
They're
booby
just
table.
perfect.
Um,
They're perfect in two angles. They're perfect on the photo and they're perfect on the server.
So
So you'll get treated both
you.
ways.
and the black velvet painting is amazing
Yeah,
at
it
the booby
is.
table.
Shout out to the
Mo
creator-
Diggity.
Yeah, there you go.
And the Golden Tiki.
Sure.
Mo Diggity. I'm just going to tell you. You know what this means.
Hello.
If you know what that means, good on you, mate.
What's
Hit
the
me
bar
up.
with the smoke? The Tiki bar on Charleston before Golden Tiki.
The bar with the smoke. Before Golden Tiki.
Frank's Tiki.
Frank's
No.
Tiki Bar?
Oh, that's on Charleston. Yeah.
Yeah. Frank's Tiki.
Frankie's Tiki
Frankie's is another great spot.
Killer spot, but I mean,
Very
listen,
small.
super small.
That's like what? Like
Very
six-
Go to,
crowded.
we'll take you to Golden Tiki. Come on out.
Come on to Golden Tiki.
We'll take
Come
you to
on.
Golden Tiki.
Come on.
Treat you right.
Golden Tiki has a way better kitchen.
And you get the Dole Whip.
The Dole Whip is at Golden Tiki.
The Dole Whip with the sidecar.
100%.
Dole Whip
Whip
with
is
the
good.
sidecar.
A way better rum selection.
Yeah, the
They've
Dole-
got a great kitchen right now.
Yeah.
Listen, Golden Tiki will treat you right. And again, if you know this,
Golden Tiki.
Mo Diggity. That's all I'm
Mo
gonna say.
Mo Diggity at the Golden Tiki.
The Golden Tiki, great rum selection, killer ambiance. Billy the Crud is doing custom.
Shout out to
talking
Billy the
heads.
Crud. Billy Crud.
Billy Crud, you're the man.
Yep.
Yeah, killer spot in Vegas. The Golden Tiki.
All right, folks. It's been a great show tonight. We appreciate all of you joining us.
100%.
My name is James for the Barrel Buddies signing off.
I'm BJ.
I'm Zach for the Barrel Buddies.
Thank you all. Have a great night. And thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Enjoy.
Love you guys.
Enjoy. Thank
Like,
you.
subscribe, and
Like,
hit that bell.
Subscribe
Please.
so you know when we're going live.
Yeah, subscribe,
Automatically
like.
know. You get a message.
Yes.
Boom.
Zach, when do we go live every week?
Yeah.
Every Thursday, 7 p.m.
Pacific.
7 p.m.
PST.
Pacific.
PST.
PST.
right.
But if you subscribe, you get a message automatically.
He's
You get a
right.
notification.
Subscribe.
You
Join
get a
us.
notification from YouTube. Thank you.
Thank you,
YouTube.
guys.
Love you guys.
Everybody, know you won. Thanks for opening up that cool bottle. Everybody,
Yeah.
have a great night.
Rock out.
Peace out.
Thanks, guys.
And cut.
Fucking
All right.
great.